The decision today is not without cost here at home. Putin's war is already hurting American families at the gas pump. Since Putin began his military buildup on Ukrainian borders, just since then, the price of the gas at the pump in America went up 75 cents. And with this action, it's going to go up further. I'm going to do everything I can to minimize Putin's price hike here at home.
Well, there it is right there. Putin's price hike. That's what the administration wants you to think, that high gas prices are all Vladimir Putin's fault, but they're not. What we're dealing with at the pumps and everywhere else is all based on bad Biden policy, plain and simple. For more, let's welcome in Tennessee Senator Marsha Blackburn. Senator, great to have you on this morning.
To be with you. Thank you.
Gas cost us all, on average, $2.11 Election Day 2020 this morning. It's the most we've ever seen. $4.25 a gallon. It'll be more tomorrow. It'll be more the next day. And Joe Biden wants the American people to think that this is all isolated to the last 14 days and it's all Vladimir Putin's fault. What do you make of that?
Joe Biden is always looking for someone else to blame. Nothing is ever his fault, never has been. He has always gone about trying to blame other people, blaming the system, trying to create this division. Poor Joe, you know, nothing is ever his fault. Here is what we do know is, as you said, the average price on Election Day was $2.11. Why is it that the price started to go up? Because Biden had campaigned saying he was going to move us to a carbon-free future, and the Green New Deal, giving power to the EPA, shutting down fracking on U.S. soil. And those are all things that decisions he's made, including killing the Keystone Pipeline, the very first executive order he signed the minute he walked into the Oval Office. The oil markets, the energy industry needs certainty. And when you kill Keystone, you end drilling on federal lands, you end leases, you end fracking. It inserts uncertainty. And of course, look at the oil futures market and what it is telling us. It's why we're north of $120 a barrel, and we're importing 670,000 barrels of oil a day. We were energy independent.
And Senator, I think just for our friends at home, that was only 8% of our total consumption in 2021, what we were buying from Russia. So we stopped buying Russian oil because it was the right thing to do, because Vladimir Putin is literally killing innocent people in a sovereign country in Ukraine. He's been doing so for the last 14 days. That's why we stopped buying Russian oil. Something Joe Biden should have done that 2 weeks ago or well before that. I want to put up a tweet that you put out, and you asked constituents and the American people to retweet you if you want Joe Biden to restart construction on the Keystone Pipeline. At last check, this thing had been retweeted 12,000 times. So a whole lot of people agree with you. I'm wondering what you make of where this is going to go. $4.25 is a lot to spend on gas. Do we see $7, $8, $9 a gallon in the not so distant future?
Well, we don't know, but I would keep an eye on the oil futures. I would also keep an eye on the fact that what we need right now is an Operation Warp Speed for American energy, where you bring together the federal agencies and you bring together the oil industry and you say, okay, Keystone Pipeline would give us 830,000 additional barrels a day. We are flaring natural gas right now. When you go down in the Gulf Coast region, we need to be putting that into the pipeline. Let's get that done. We need to be uncapping wells in Florida and Mississippi, Alabama, Louisiana, Texas, Oklahoma. We need to be putting that into our supply chain. Let's get it done. Let's go back to fracking. Let's move this oil into our system and then see where that puts us with whether it's a sweet crude or a sour crude and what we need into our refining process. We can do this. And if he were to do an Operation Warp Speed for energy, who knows? You might get down to $1.90 a gallon gas.
Yeah.
But you don't know Rob, unless you're going to try. And his goal is to kill the oil and gas industry and make us energy dependent on electricity.
This is all by design. They're doing this deliberately.
All by design.
This is all by design. They want to wean us off fossil fuels. They're trying to do it without having everything ready for the American people, other alternative energies for us to use. They don't have anything for us to use. And $4.25 a gallon, that's what we're paying right now. That's the average. Senator, so good to see you again. Thanks for coming on and explaining that to us. We appreciate it. Good to see you. Hey, I'm Rob Finnerty. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please join the conversation in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe, too. Hit the bell icon to be alerted to breaking news. And remember, there's a whole lot more on Newsmax TV, America's fastest growing cable news network. Newsmax TV, where real news for real people.